Hello, my name is Chris Bowman from PTZ AT Security Cameras, and this is a screen recorded video of more details about the pan tilt zoom cameras that I sell. They're very simple to use, as you see here, the 360 Eyes Pro app right there. Okay, what we're going to do is click on it. It's going to open up all the cameras that you have hooked up. I mean, you can have, I don't know, I've had 8, I think. It does more than that, so there's no limit really to this app on how many cameras you hook up to it. We're going to do up top, so all you got to do is just click on the camera right here. Click on it, loads the camera up, and all I'm doing right now is swiping the screen. I'm swiping down for it to go up, then you swipe up for it to go down. And this is all the coverage that I will get with one camera. I mean, look at that. I don't care what company it is. If they're bullet cameras, there's no way they're going to get this much coverage. And I haven't seen a company yet offer pan tilt zoom cameras. And this is all live view from my phone. And then the zoom, all you do is pinch the screen. I'm guessing the reason why companies don't offer pan tilt zoom cameras is because they're all battery powered. And if you have a pan tilt zoom camera, it's going to eat the battery up. So that's the only thing I can think of. But these, they are wired. You do need an outlet to plug them into. But there's many ways around that to where the wire's not showing. And I go into the details of that if you was to call me, and then we figure out how we'd go about doing that. But this is the motion detection here at the bottom. Them yellow lines. All I'm doing here is just swiping this, and it's going to show me. See, what this did is it caught. I left my sensitivity setting up too high. Let's see what it's catching here. You see this thing at the bottom right hand corner? This right here. See, it's catching that and it's recording. If you do decide to stick an SD card in it, it'll record everything, so you won't miss a beat. And then they're very simple to use, very easy cameras. They're not complicated. I'll hook them up for you for pretty cheap, actually about 75% cheaper than everybody else. I called Vivint not too long ago. Their price was $1,200 for 4 cameras, including installation. And those bullet cameras, these get the same amount of area. It would take 12 bullet cameras to get the same amount of coverage as it would with mine. So it's one of my pan tilt zoom cameras cover the same amount of area as 12 bullet cameras. So here's the settings. You can rename the camera to whatever you want. Front porch, back porch, inside, outside. And then also, if you want to share a camera with a friend or a family member, what you're going to do is hit the plus sign, and then you're going to put in their email. Okay? And then what they'll do is they'll download the app and set up their own account, and then that camera will just pop up on their app to where they can view the cameras too. And then ONIVF is if you want to hook an Ethernet cord up to it and run it off of your DVR or NVR. And then shooting angle you don't mess with, because that's that's for bullet cameras. And then the LED control, timing mode, I have mine to where they come on at 7 at night and then they go off at 7 in the morning. But you can have an alert trigger mode to where they'll turn on and shine on the motion, so that way if it sees somebody, it'll shine on them, say, hey, I'm right here staring at you. And they do record when there's motion. They send you a notification to your phone and store it onto the memory card or the storage, whatever one you choose. And then here's a manual to where you would turn it off and on yourself. Status light, that's just if the light's blinking or not, to show you that the camera's on when you look at it. Here's the motion detection. Mine's on. You do have an alarm time and sensitivity setting. You can have it to where it's going from 9 to 5. I have mine all the time, but usually I have mine on a 3. I don't know why it's on a 4. But a 3, that way it's not catching leaves and everything blowing. Just like you've seen with that little thing flapping at the bottom of the screen, how it was recording that. Other than that, it's pretty much, all this stuff's pretty much self-explanatory. I am the cheapest there is, but with better quality than most of the cameras that you're going to deal with. I mean, if you want to go all out, and get solar cameras with a SIM card. That way you could put them out in the field somewhere without cords and all that. I can order that stuff for you. I've been dealing with the same company for a few years now, and I get stuff for pretty cheap, so I can save you some money. And just let me know whatever you're interested in. If this ain't what you want, let me know, and then we'll talk about it. I get DVRs, NVRs, solar cameras, solar pan-tilt zoom cameras. I get battery-powered cameras, and it's whatever you want. But like I said, I'm cheaper than most. Actually, I haven't found anybody yet that's cheaper than me. And I blow everybody's prices pretty much out the water. It's 75% cheaper, I did the math on it, than everybody else, and I'm offering a camera that does a lot more. And you can see the coverage it gets. Here, I'll show you the little switches here. Up top here, this is how you turn your camera. And you see, that's a good picture. That's a real good picture. That's 1080p high definition. And then night vision is 1080p high definition, but infrared and colored night vision. And then if you want to manually record, oh crap, I want to hit the wrong button. If you want to manually record, I'm sorry, I am running out of time. Actually, I only have so much room on my phone, so but you guys get it. There's a picture on the post that shows you what all these little buttons do. But thank you guys for watching. You guys have a good day. Hope to hear from you.